best friend copied everything I did since middle school, until I gave her a trend that wouldn't fade. My best friend Sophia doesn't just copy me, she's become my upgraded clone. And I don't mean in the normal best friend way where we accidentally like the same music or crush on the same celebrity. I mean she watches me live my life like she's taking notes for an exam, then aces it and somehow walks away with bonus points I didn't even know existed. It's been like this since middle school, and everyone just thinks it's sweet how we're so similar, or says I should be flattered to inspire her. By 7th grade, I finally made my own friends in drama club, people who didn't know me as Sophia's best friend. But Sophia suddenly discovered her passion for theater, memorized all my audition techniques, and used her natural confidence to land the lead role I'd practiced for months. By freshman year, she'd adopted my exact sense of humor, my way of telling stories, even my nervous habit of playing with my necklace. Junior year, I told Sophia about Tyler from my volunteer shift at the animal shelter. Next week, she's there too, using my exact conversation starters, bonding over the same rescue dog I'd been training. When he asked her out, she actually said, "I wanted to see what you saw in him. I wanted to kill her." But then my dad had his heart attack that spring, and she practically moved into the hospital waiting room with me. She knew every nurse's name by day 3 and smuggled in real food when I couldn't stomach another cafeteria sandwich. Senior year, when I secretly applied to East Coast art schools to escape her, she suddenly developed a passion for art, got into RISD using a portfolio mysteriously similar to mine, announcing it after I'd already committed. "Isn't this perfect? I couldn't imagine doing college without you," she squealed. By then, we'd been through everything together, my dad's passing and my broken family trying to piece itself back together. She was the only person who knew the whole story, who'd driven me to therapy, who'd waited in parking lots for hours and never once made it about her. How do you cut off someone who's seen you at your absolute worst and still shows? Last year when my boyfriend proposed, I spent months saving for the perfect engagement party dress, and when I found it, I actually teared up because it was exactly what I dreamed of wearing to celebrate the best moment of my life. Of course I showed Sophia privately, and she gushed about how beautiful it was, how she'd never seen me look so happy. But 2 weeks later, she walked into my party wearing the exact same dress. My hands shook when I pulled her aside, but she just laughed and twirled. "Isn't it crazy? When I saw yours, I had to have it. We're twins now." She grabbed my hand for photos, completely oblivious, then said, "Don't be weird about it. It's perfect." Something in me finally snapped because all those years of loyalty couldn't erase this. A week later, I saw an ad for custom temporary tattoos, and the revenge hit me like lightning. I spent hours with my grandmother's old Japanese dictionary, carefully choosing the perfect kanji, copycat, shadow, fake. I ordered them, practiced applying them until they looked like expensive professional work, then posted one delicate wrist tattoo with the caption, "Finally brave enough to honor my heritage," knowing Sophia was already screenshotting it, already planning her next theft. Her text came in 23 minutes. "OMG, your tattoo is gorgeous. So meaningful." I told her about an exclusive Japanese tattoo artist in Chinatown, how each symbol was about authenticity and being true to yourself, how it took months of meditation to choose the right ones. Over 3 weeks, I slowly revealed more tattoos on Instagram with captions about adding to my story and permanent art for my permanent truth. Sophia got them exactly 1 week after each reveal, didn't even ask what they meant. She posted about her journey to find her authentic self and how she'd always felt connected to Eastern philosophy, even added extras mixing Chinese and Japanese characters because they looked pretty together. Friday night, Sophia insisted we go to this new Asian fusion club downtown because she was dying to show off her new spiritual journey. She wore a sleeveless top with her wrists on full display, practically glowing with excitement. The Japanese bartender took one look at her arms and choked on his water. A group of Korean girls at the next table kept pointing and giggling, taking photos. Sophia thought they loved her aesthetic. "See, they get it," she said, posing for their cameras. She spent the whole night thinking she was the coolest person there. The next morning I struck. I posted a beach video washing off my temporary tattoos. So glad I tried these temporaries before committing. Sophia's meltdown was nuclear. She screamed at me for hours, demanded I pay for removal, threatened to sue me for emotional damage, but she couldn't admit the real reason she was furious. Admitting I tricked her meant admitting she'd been copying me all along. Instead, she's stuck with removal sessions that cost 10 times what the tattoos did, and there's no hiding them since they're on her wrists, neck, behind her ear. When I asked about my wedding next month, she mumbled something about needing to focus on her healing journey. We both know the truth though. She can't handle standing next to me as a bridesmaid with Wei Wu, fake, permanently etched into her skin. My wedding will be the first thing of mine she won't copy, and it only took permanent ink to stop her.